And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Here we go, set.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. That one is caught. It's Hudson. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield. Leads to a big pickup.
Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill. 47. We'll go 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go 46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
60 Bison. Go. 19 tight. Panther 60. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
7. Go check. Let's go. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On the set.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Panther 11.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Rattler. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. We are through one. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Kill.
Slot man in motion right. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll throw again. Dak. Toward the middle. That's caught by Moore. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, it's stacked. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Now it is first and goal. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Damone Clark there to get him down. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. On first and 10, Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll work now on second and 4. Up the middle they go. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Dak to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's Chubb. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26. 26. 26.
They'll run with Chubb. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Kill. 27. 26.
One more time, it's Chubb. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Riggs. Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Big Lion. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams looked good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And third down coming up. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. First and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Carolina. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is down. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down, Prescott. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Prescott on first down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now off the bootleg. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. That one is caught. It's Hudson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6.
No! 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is down. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Yeah! Well, we're going to 52.
Here's Prescott. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Now a give on the ground. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now. Check. Hurt.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. Here we go, 46. 46.
Here's Dak to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now a give up the middle. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Run on first down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take.
Now Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, 47! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, kill! 26!
Now Prescott. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Dak. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why?
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 54, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.